Hello everyone, my name is Tetsuya, and I have been playing League of Legends since Season 1. Now that Season 4 has begun, I decided to make a video series to help out new players and teach intermediate players advanced tactics and techniques. This is the first lesson to help out new players. While the majority of the info is on League of Legends' website, this video provides all the information in one concise video. I'll be providing a syllabus near the end of the video and in the description so you can get an idea of the next episodes to come. Let's begin. League of Legends is a real-time strategy tower defense game. 5 players are matched against 5 enemy players to take out each other's base, also known as Nexus in League of Legends. First, let's get accustomed with the client. This is the play button. This is your summoner level and icon. You have several icons to choose from. This is your summoner name. If you're a new player, you will see the experience bar filled with purple until you level up. These are influence points. Influence points are earned while playing games. You are able to purchase champions, runes, and rune pages with influence points. These are riot points. Riot points are used to purchase extra content such as skins. But you are able to purchase everything with riot points except runes. This is the shops tab, your profile tab, the help button tab for more info on LOL. This is the options tab. You can change your client settings here. Hit the League of Legends icon to take you to the client's homepage. This is your friends ignore list. This is where you may join public chat rooms. And this is your notifications. Next, we'll check out our profile. Your profile displays stats from the games you play from various game modes, including your ranked and normal games. The Leagues tab displays your standing in the competitive ladder. Your match history shows your last played 10 games. You may click them to see in detail. On the Champions tab, you will see the unique characters you and other players control while playing the game. Each one has a role to help destroy the Nexus. You should research these champions, as understanding every champion gives you a natural advantage. You may also find one with a playstyle or look you might enjoy. Runes are customized personal stat advantages that are unique to you. They give an important edge to your champions when beginning the game. You may set up different rune pages for different situations to assign to your champion. You unlock more rune slots as you level up. To unlock runes, you must purchase them in the store. I highly recommend waiting until you are level 20 to purchase runes. I'll be covering all-around efficient runes that most professional players use later. Masteries are like talent trees. They give you bonus stats at the beginning of the game. You place points of your choice in the offensive, defensive, and utility trees, up to a max of 30. You unlock more points as you level up, 1 point per summoner level. You have multiple preset pages like runes. Spells are extra abilities that you can use with your champion. This page explains what the spells are and what level they are unlocked at. Item sets. Items make your champion stronger. You can only purchase items in-game. Here you are able to build a preset of the items you would like to purchase. It will list the items for you so it is easier for you to navigate and choose from. Let's now check out the shop. The tabs on the side show what you are able to purchase. Here you may purchase RP. Here you may purchase extra content to people on your friends list. The feature tab displays new skins, seasonal skins, and sales. Here you buy champions, skins for your champions, ward skins, runes, boosts to either earn more influence points or experience points, bundles for extra content, the account tab where you can switch regions and change your name, and codes where you can unlock items in the store from a special event and your purchase history. Now I'll teach you how to play the game. Hit play. There are multiple game modes to choose from in Season 4, but we will start with the main game mode, Classic Summoner's Rift. We enter Champion Select. Here you choose the champion you wish to play.
Let's make this fun.
Select the summer spells you wish to use. And here you choose one of your customized preset rune pages and mastery pages, then lock in your champion. This confirms your choice. You start the game at level 1. As you kill the AI units, also known as minions, you gain experience that will help you level up to a max level of 18. They also reward gold to help you purchase equipment, known as items to make your champion stronger. The ways to earn experience and gold are destroying minions, neutral monsters, towers, and enemy champions. We move our champion by right-clicking, and we automatically attack the enemy by right-clicking on them as well. You can left-click on them to check their stats. If you're being attacked or targeted by an enemy, they will be highlighted in orange. You use the items in your inventory by using the keys 1 through 6. You use your champion's 4 abilities by using Q, W, E, and R. D and F are your summer spells. They are extra abilities you choose to utilize with your champion. Champions also have passive abilities. Their effects are not activated by any of your key bindings. Be sure to read what each ability does by mousing over them. You can change your key bindings and other options by hitting the escape key. I recommend learning the game with the default settings, but use whatever works for you. Press tab to open your scoreboard. Press enter to talk with teammates. Shift and enter to talk with both teams. At the bottom left are your champion stats. They display your attack damage, your ability power, your attack speed, your movement speed, your armor, and your magic resist. Press the C key to see more details on your stats. The only way to heal when you are damaged is by standing inside your base, but you don't want to walk all the way back to base from the other side of the map. You can hit the B key and recall the base after a short duration. Any action made by you or against you will stop the recall spell. League of Legends is a very dynamic game that requires a lot of attention. I highly recommend playing the game with the camera unlocked by pressing Y. The unlocked camera gives you the ability to see and react to things around you or far away. Some players, including myself, lose themselves during a fight. If you do, press the spacebar or hold it to readjust the camera to where your champion is. Playing with the unlocked camera does take some getting used to, and lots of practice. It's alright to learn the game with the camera locked. Again, I highly recommend that you learn to play the game with the camera unlocked when comfortable. Now in the bottom right corner of the game you will see the minimap. Here you can see enemy and ally minions, towers, and champions. You can also see the neutral monsters that are waiting in their camps. Keep in mind you won't know if they are alive or dead unless you have vision on their camp. Be sure to glance over at the minimap often so you can see where the enemy is at all times, or allies to see if they are close to helping you. Now let's open the shop. Here are recommended items for your champion. Until you get comfortable with the game and champion, just follow the item builds. You start off with a small set of gold, so you are limited in your choices of buying items. Purchase one of the Doran items or boots to start off. Then purchase one of the consumables. Health potions regenerate health over time. Mana potions regenerate mana if your champion uses mana to cast their abilities. Each champion is different, some use mana and others do not. These items are very useful early game as they maintain your HP and MP. They become less useful as they do not scale with your champion or the enemies. Equipment items are more effective to purchase than consumables as the game goes on. Another useful consumable are wards. Wards give vision on the map in areas you can't see, including the inside of bushes which you normally can't see from the outside. Sight wards grant vision in an area for 3 minutes. Vision wards grant true vision in an area until destroyed. True vision meaning you can see vision wards and stealth targets or champions that are unable to be seen normally. They show when an enemy is planning on ambushing or attacking you when normally they are unable to be seen. Expanding on the vision mechanic are items called trinkets. They are available to purchase for free and each do something different to grant you vision. The yellow trinket grants you a temporary ward that lasts a smaller amount of time than a regular ward, scaling to either a regular ward or a vision ward. The red trinket reveals wards, traps, and invisible units that scale with level. The blue trinket reveals an area on the map scaling to a longer range. Minions will spawn shortly after the game starts. They spawn at exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds, which gives you time to level up an ability, buy an item, and make your way into a lane. There are 3 lanes, a top lane, a mid lane, and a bot lane. In between these lanes are the jungle where neutral monsters reside. The river is an indicator of the map split, your side and the enemy side. It's dangerous to be on the enemy side of the map without vision or your allies, so don't wander in there by yourself until you are more experienced. Generally among your 5 members, 1 will go mid, 2 will go bot, another 1 will go top, and the last one in the jungle if they are able to. Otherwise they will also go to the top lane. Experience is split among people in lane and in jungle, so you earn more experience while solo laning. The minions will spawn and make their way through each lane meeting with enemy minions. As you enter the lane you will most likely encounter the enemy champion. This does not mean you fight them immediately. Everyone is weaker early level. Attacking an enemy will make minions attack you in retaliation, and they do a lot of damage early in the game. You need to constantly space yourself between your minions and the enemy champion until you get stronger. Minions do not just yield gold when they die. You need to have the killing blow on them to earn gold. So it's important to last hit enemy champions in order to get the most amount of gold, helping you get items faster. Destroying the enemy minions will push your way to the enemy's tower. The minions will attack the tower, and the opposite happens when you're being pushed upon by the enemy. Remember to always space yourself between your minions and your tower so you take the least amount of damage possible, otherwise you'll be forced out of a lane and lose your tower and potential experience. Do not attack towers without a minion wave. Turrets deal tons of damage and will kill you quickly. Do not attack champions under the turret as the turret will immediately focus you. Now, if your enemy is missing from your lane, it's good to let your team know they are missing, so you can type in chat MIA bot or MIA, which means missing in action. Most players will understand this. Another way is using the ping system. Press V and click an area on the map. It will warn your ally to be careful. The G button decides a target. Click on a tower, champion, or monster. This will let your team know what you intend to focus, or when you are initiating a fight. You can also hold the G button and hold the left click button on your mouse and choose the ping that fits the situation. Enemy missing. Danger. On my way. Assisting. Now that we have a basic concept of laning, we need to move on to the main objective of the game, destroying the Nexus. You need to at least push one of the 3 lanes, destroying the 3 turrets and then destroying the inhibitor. Destroying the inhibitor allows you to attack the Nexus turrets, defending the Nexus, and it spawns super minions, which are drastically stronger than regular minions. This puts pressure on the lane that helps you push to the Nexus, or push another lane to destroy other inhibitors, which put more pressure on the minions so they cannot defend. Keep in mind inhibitors respawn, which will stop your super minions from spawning and make you unable to attack the Nexus. That is all the basics you need to know to play League of Legends. Defend your towers and destroy the enemy's Nexus.
Victory!
This ends the first League of Lessons video. In the coming weeks, I'll be teaching more in-depth concepts, such as champion roles, types of damage, jungling, efficient rune pages, and vision techniques. Please like, subscribe, and comment any questions or criticisms to help make this series better. If you have more questions you need answered, you can follow me on Twitch, where I'll be able to answer your questions on the spot. The syllabus and where you can follow me are in the description. Thanks again for watching.